Alves. Guam has always been an ideal travel location for Japanese tourists. Only 4 hours away, our friendly culture, bright skies, and beautiful beaches make the island a safe haven for tourists to get away from the stresses of daily life. However, after last night's horrific events, the effects are rippling throughout the tourism industry. David Kim is visiting Guam from Korea and witnessed police responding to the incident.
But then to hear about what actually happened, we were just thinking, wow, we had actually been in this ABC store just a couple hours earlier. And here with our parents as well, and just worried if we had been here a little bit later, that possibly we could have been run over as well.
GVB Board Chairperson Mark Baldiga spoke to media during an early morning press conference at the Tumon precinct to reassure the island and tourists that Guam is safe.
GVB is doing everything it can. We're with the families at the hospital and providing translation services and doing everything we can for the families. It's particularly hard-hitting because Guam is actually well known as perhaps the safest destination in the entire region, which is one of our strengths as a destination, as a U.S. territory.
Governor Eddie Baza Calvo was also at the press conference, which occurred just after 1 o'clock this morning.
We all know, living in this island, that something like this is an anomaly. And for it to strike at home, again, it is hurtful. I have given my assurances, and I've talked to a representative from the Consulate of Japan that we will do all that we can to assist those that have been injured, as well as the families of those that have unfortunately have been murdered. We will do everything that we can do to assist in whatever this administration has the powers to do.
An emergency GVB board meeting was held at 8 o'clock this morning. According to GVB General Manager Carl Pangilinan, they are focusing on the families.
We're dealing with people, and we're dealing with the heartache that they've been experiencing. And so really that's going to be a majority of our focus for today and the next few days. At some point, we will address what the impact is going to be from a business perspective, but trust me, that's the furthest thing from our minds.
As our island is picking up the pieces of last night's horrific incident, the impact it has made on our tourist population is evident. Reports have been made that Japanese tourists are canceling their travel plans to Guam out of fear. To allay their concerns, the Guam Police Department will be increasing their patrols throughout Tumon. GVB is also already in the process of installing and upgrading security camera systems that will provide even further digital coverage through Tumon via a web-based camera system. GVB maintains the safety of visitors and the local community is a top priority, and they will continue to provide one of the safest visitor destinations in the world.